I didn't really tie down this Propel drive box cover that's covered here. Um, cover this, yeah, so right now I'm only using this wood to. Last trip to Berkeley, I didn't, in my rush, I didn't tie this down. I didn't bungee wrap this box cover up, so I lost it. And you know, if you order one, it's going to be like $60. Um, something $60. And I decided I'm going to use this PVC pipe. I'm going to cut the PVC pipe, and then I'm going to try to mold it into this shape. I think it's about the same length. I'm going to mold it into this shape, and then use some bungee cord, just like what Slayer Propel kayak did, and then maybe hopefully that will do it without spending another $60 to replace that. And so I'm gonna cut this open, and I'm gonna flatten this, and then I'm gonna try to use this to cover up the hole here, and hopefully it will be a good tight. And yes, I will be cutting this back a little bit, so that it's in shape. It's in a good shape. And so that is the project, you know. So don't lose your make sure you tie this down. Make sure you tie this bungee cord down before you drive away or leave your house, so that you don't lose the box cover of this Propel drive. Otherwise you're gonna lose it when you know, drive very fast on the highway. And that's what happened to me. I lost it, and I don't know where I lost it. So instead of spending $60, I'm just gonna cut this open, and then hope for the best. Hope that this PVC pipe will be long enough, and then be able to cover everything, you know. I think it's gonna be just right for using this PVC pipe. And this is a 2 inches PVC pipe, by the way, just in case you're wondering how big this PVC pipe is. As you can see, 2 inches by 2 feet. Okay, 2 inches PVC pipe. Here we go. Okay, 2 inches PVC pipe, schedule 40. I use pencil and pen and ruler, draw a line here, so this way I can use my Dremel saw to cut it. So I'm gonna use my Dremel saw to cut it. This is a Harbor Freight rotary tool kit, okay, and 31 pieces, 1/8 of an inch shank. Use this. To try to cut it. Maybe I'll use a power. so you see how this is done. Basically, I use the heat gun to wire this, and then put the wood in between them. Now this is 2 inches, 1 inch. So now it's 1 inch open. I'm gonna continue to heat it and use the 2x4 to widen it. This is 2 inch by 2 inches. So I'm gonna use the 4 inches to stick it in there to widen this thing. Eventually flatten this thing. And you can see this is a 2 inch PVC pipe that I'm using. Okay. So I'm using this. I don't think it's that soft yet, so gotta do a little bit more. Try this. There's the 2 inch. And let's see if I can stick this in there. Try to widen it. And the way I do this is just doing this. But I'm gonna heat it up again. You know, because it's kind of hard right now. Like over here it's soft, so I can bend it like that, but over here it's still hard. So, and also in the back it's very hard. You know, so anyway, so that's how what I'm going to be doing. Basically, I want to flip this 2 inches 90 degrees so that it's you know, be able to widen this PVC pipe, eventually flatten it. That's what I'm doing here. And you can see I'm trying to do that, but I don't think it's flexible enough to let me do it yet. You know, because you can see the PVC pipe is hot, but it wouldn't let me do it yet. You see that? Okay, so the top piece is kind of soft. You know, so need to heat it a little bit more. To stick this in there. This is about 4 inches, this thing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn off the camera and then continue to do this work to try to flatten this. So I'm gonna do this portion here, and then eventually I'm gonna do the whole pipe. Pressing down. I'm pressing down here, and I'm gonna try to move along here. And for the one that's done, I'm gonna put this wood in there to stop this once it's cold, to stop this from going back, you know. So so that's the plan here. Again, I'm trying to widen this thing, and it's not quite letting me do it yet. I'm going to heat it more. Let's try to turn this thing. Here we go. Slowly but surely, as I move, you know, so it wasn't this much before, and now it's eventually coming along. So I have 2/3 to do. Right now, 1/3 is finished. 2/3 to do. You can see almost there. And then eventually I'm gonna bend this over totally flat, or just, you know, leave a little bit not flat. Wrap around the hole, the propel drive. It's getting there. Okay. Almost there. Flip this thing around. You can see it's almost there. So I'm going to continue to mold this thing until the whole thing can cover this this hole. You know, that's the plan here. Okay, so I just keep blowing the hot air into this PVC pipe, and I, you know, step on this this way, turn this around, blow this, and step on it this way. Now it seems to be, you know, opening up, and I just have to flatten this piece here, the top here a little bit, and then try to mount it. Let's take a look. You know, but that's what I have so far. Press it down. Keep doing that. And also blow the hot air. Make it flat. And it seems to be doing the job. So let's 2x4 to press down on them. You know, and then you know, it seems to be doing a better job in terms of getting this flat piece here, and take it in and put it on the flat surface, and then hopefully be able to press this down further, more evenly. You know, there you have it. Okay. Looks like I need to cut this. Cut this, and then bend it. It needs to go this way. Needs to go down. Needs to go in. And need to go down. Okay, not the best, but this will do, because it's gonna kind of prevent the water coming in. But you know, for the most part, the lake is very calm, so you know, water is really not going to come into the water is really not going to come into the kayak. I know this looks ugly. But hey, DIY. Ah, gee. Ay, ay, ay. I think the $60 is worth spending. Because this is really ugly. Oh boy. Anyhow, so, well, this is DIY number 1. Maybe there's DIY number 2, so hopefully the DIY number 2, the second version, is going to be better than the first version. I mean, that's all I can say. You know, I'm sure the second version is going to be much better than the first version. So here we go.